I'm Rita Jaskola from TA Consulting, and I'm greeting you for a new video about setting criteria. I chose this topic because thinking about the criteria for your options when you make a decision process is relevant. We set criteria as basics today with a precondition we need to know, then the requirements we will add to produce something, to improve something, and your agreement, which is actually you being satisfied for what you chose. The precondition, of course, when we start either with a new product or with a new service, is that you need a feature or a characteristic to select either something for people, like a product or service, or for items, if you're improving a device, which could be a camera or a car or your table. The requirements is the thing you put on top. So you start with a basic, with something which has to be there, and you add something to it. You need, for sure, a differentiator. Something which makes clear that you're different. Either way, as me, being a trainer and consultant, in terms of decision making, I'm different because of, from others. Or, easiest is different cars. Look how they look like, how heavy they are, how big or how small. The color, the quality, all these are differentiators. Food. Choose your fruits. You choose the fruits you like to eat. Of course, me as well. Everyone does. So we prefer something, but by preferring, we differentiate. You gotta know what you need and what you don't need. I need to tell you about criteria, of course, because decision making belongs to criteria. I don't need to talk about actually food. It's just an example. You also need aspects to compare. How do you compare? You compare, of course, colors. Green is not red. A light green is not a dark blue. What do you need it for? What is the advantage? What's the disadvantage? That's how you compare. By comparing, you create a contrast. And a contrast is a limitation. It keeps things or people apart from one another. The agreement is you. You say, okay, now I agree to what I choose. I set those features as criteria to use as a product or as a service. And when you're satisfied, you can go on with actually the decision process